goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we...
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. Yeah, right. Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Baldur's Gate. No helping it. We're exposed now. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Which way to the nearest library?
A long way to go still.
Still alive, so that's progress.
My faith will guide me.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course. There's...
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep. I have a cat, a library. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? Can't give up now.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
There's no time to waste.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry.
Still breathing.
Despite everything,
And again.
moving in.
Swing and swing and...
I want to have a word.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Open up.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get...
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Because that went so well last time. We need to get Arabella out! Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses, last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute? The scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me. Until...
Better not be cursed.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
In umbram cretus sanguine iuratus.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Please, speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Before you do that, see how our
Let's have some carnage.
Well, so much for peace.
Got to concentrate.
Go for the throat.
Something the matter?
Can't afford to stay idle.
What to do? Never wanted the easy path. What's hiding here?
Peer through the telescope. You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
I'll give it a shot. That's not going to work.
What's on your mind?
No time to dally.
Stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders
Got to keep
no
moving.
longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
I'll see what I can.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something.
With haste. What's up for discussion?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That's what matters.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
What a day.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. We've been on the road together for a while. Ever since the wait. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being quite sincere. The reason you see, I have this. What it comes down to is this. I can say no. It's been. That is why I turn to you. There'll be danger involved. I hope
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company.
Someone there?
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our
No
work.
one's stopped me
So
yet.
that's what you want.
What am I to
Kill a
do?
bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready. What's inside?
Child. A devil child! One who tried to steal from us! Yet she failed. That's what matters.
I have something to ask.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find you, though. You're one. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, thank you. I wish I could. All I could. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. first to put my hands on everything.
Yes, I...
Agene kula mor, Fentuin bratua.
More goblins. What's next?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. You...
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Fair enough. If you want a healer, look... Never ends.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer. We'd need an army of our own. There may somebody. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to... Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? No, it's not. None of this is funny. But at least this way there's something to play for. Come on, what do you say? No? Shame. Be safe out there.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Looks empty.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
We're exposed now.
What I did for some salt.
We should have left by. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be a. And what about our best chance to make it to Baldur?
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it.
Hope the goblins aren't
Why,
smart enough
hello
to
there,
poison their blades.
sweetness.
How long until Roland shows up his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Look.
It's out of here safely. Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you... What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Because my and you're in dire need. I could fix it all. Like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
singing.
It's beautiful.
Such a pretty song. Such a pretty song. Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Make it hurt. Time for a new approach.
villain. I see you now for what you are.
Feel their anguish.
Victory is assured. Stay out of my head.
Take your
No gloom, all doom.
No, this isn't right. What was that?
The lance board is set.
Are they gone?
No.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Something good here, I hope. Time to press ahead. All right, then.
Moon, sun, oh, remind me. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, thinking of... Wait. Words of mine, what word? What? Yeah. Sorry. That's the first. There was so much blood. It was awful. The Weeping Dawn.
No traps, please.
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring right. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say, Mercon says you got him out of... You saved Arabella from the Druids. And we're happy to... Making sure we're ready to leave when the... I want to... And we can sell it. Sure. When we said... Anything else? You've been a friend...
Let's see.
I need new pockets to pick. When do I get to run the ring scam? Sylvie needs to practice. You'll be out there soon enough. I bet that scam is going to kill in Baldur's Gate. Don't get too attached to that con, kids. I've got bigger plans for the city. We're going to own that.
Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
I've got a long road ahead.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry, not what I intended. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then. Or is it? Suddenly I'm not so sure. Isn't it terrible when someone causes you to doubt yourself? Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't. I assume you're... I know people who... You don't need a scourge or... When actual pain comes, there were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for... Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here goes nothing. Anything of use? Let's get going. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge!
I miss my forge.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Die if I'm ever helping it. We're exposed now.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
must keep going.
I was
All
fine.
right. What now?
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Should mind my step. I'll take that.
The idol! It's gone! Stolen!
The time has come. Remove the outsiders!
Death is but a word away.
Ignis!
nearly ended me.
Heading there. A little help, please.
Breathe deep and move. Is someone singing? What's in here?